Hello people of the internet, my name is Bojack and welcome to a Dragon Ball Xenoverse video. Today we're actually going to sit here and make a tier list for the characters because what's the fastest way to piss off people on the internet is to judge their characters. So why not go ahead and do that. But I'm not alone, I'm actually joined by my two buddies, Sky and Dark Lord. They've been in my videos before, so introduce yourselves, good sirs, starting with Alan, I guess. Cause
Goldo is D tier.
I see. Perfect. Introduce yourself, Sky.
I, I'm Sky.
Okay then, good words. So anyway, we're over here on Tier Maker. This is someone else's tier list. This isn't mine. I didn't make this, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the fact that it's got these prerequisites up here. So all the supervillains are gone. They're not in here. Great Apes, obviously, and Crystal Ray bosses. Why he even put the Great Apes? Like, you can't play them anyway. This is the big one to me. Is that for some reason he put Majin Vegeta and GT Trunks in the same ones, so only the Vegeta and the Trunks are there. You don't see the other two.
Which makes no sense because he has Max
And
Sane
Mini
and
Boo.
Bardock here.
That's so important. Why is Mini Boo not here?
Mini Boo is one of my favorite characters.
So important in the show.
You would obviously be Z tier.
So anyway, yeah, we got the ranks from Z to S, A, B, C, and D. So
D's my favorite.
Oh, I've got the D all right.
I
Let's
love
go ahead
taking
and get started. Might as well start with the first guy, Base Goku, or well, just Base Goku, as in presets 1 through 17. I think it's 17, maybe 18. I don't know. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and I forgot to say this. We're not including mentors at all. They're customizable, and so you can make them more broken or less broken. So we're only going with what's in the game itself.
Yeet.
So, but yeah, Base Goku. Where are we going to stick him?
For base
Okay.
Goku, I would say he's a solid A.
Yeet.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know, because he does have some good presets. He does, of course, some of them have access to like God Fist and things like that. But
But we can't forget one
Ah.
preset has Meteor Crash, Kamehameha after Dragon Fist.
in that order.
In that order. Because he's still not used to this form.
Indeed, he has not used that form.
I mean, he has a really good combo string, so
Yes, it's the
Yeah.
same as God.
I would probably with all the options of moves and stuff he has, I'd probably move him up to S actually.
Yeah,
I want to say he's over.
I
I
can
want to
do
say he's like overpowered
I can
to
see
be in
Venus.
Z tier, but
Okay, so God probably about the
Yes.
same area.
Yeah.
So, all right. Nick, moving on. So,
We don't even need to explain him, do we?
I just
You can't just
skip
say,
past him a little bit.
it isn't over yet.
It isn't over, Andy.
It's not over.
Okay, so Trunks, and again, this is including GT in there, I guess.
So wait, is this with Trunks? Are we including his long coat variations or no?
Yeah, all of it, just every preset that he has, and GT now. Which, I mean, para, so obviously, but
Dancing Part is
Um,
overpowered.
not sure where to put him, honestly.
He's a solid A.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's a solid A.
Solid A. If you know how to use Trunks, he's really good. But like for the newer people,
He's not as good as Goku.
Nah, and I mean, okay, so I want to clarify something. Is the grabs unvanishable? Is that patched or
No,
not? Because I've seen
it's
some
not.
people still do it. Okay.
I'd still keep him an A.
I think he's a solid character. I think he's fun. But I don't know if I can put him like in S tier. I don't know.
Mm.
Not this one anyway. Super, maybe we'll have an argument for that.
Maybe.
But Kid Trunks, Yeah. I don't know where to put him. He's just kind of there.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
his
I mean-
stats are good, and he does
Yeah.
have good supers.
I'd say he's a solid character, but not like up there, you know.
What holds him back is definitely his reach. Because
It's almost like he's a kid or something.
it's almost like he's Mighty Masked or half a
He
Mighty
has very
Masked.
short arms.
Half a mask.
Exactly.
Half a mask.
Okay, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I love this guy.
Solid S.
Solid S, yeah. Because the only gripe I have with him is his Super Soul. Just the fact that it's not usable in a
I don't-
standard 1v1 PvP
I feel like
setting.
he should have a better evasive than what he has now, but I digress.
Yeah.
I actually like his evasive though.
Yeah, but
I mean, I like the
Doesn't really save
evasive,
him.
but it's... Yeah, a lot of times you'll just still get stuck in whatever it is you're getting hit by.
Yeah, that's true.
Unlike this guy, who... I probably put it here.
A tier, yeah.
Yeah, because I like him. He's a lot of fun, but suffers from the same problem Trunks does in having like low reach. But he does have like powerful combo to
You
compensate
see,
for stuff
he's
like that.
simply just not the Chad of the Gokus.
The Chad of the Goku.
He's more like the lad of the Gokus.
The ladder.
Kid Gohan.
He's good in the right hands, but other than that,
I'd say he's like on. He's
I
like
put-
Trunks.
I
like he's on, like-
I put him on kick truck.
Okay, because he's okay. He's not. For one,
See,
I do want to bring up like things like back hits, even though back hits have been neutered in the aspect of the game. Basically, they're still a thing to talk about. And God, Gohan's back is terrible.
You see,
Um,
the thing with Kid Gohan is you'll only ever see players either use a custom or the battle suit. That's about it.
Yeah, that's basically it. And I could say for a fact though, when we were making the video with him, ironically enough, when I made those like forever ago, I did not have as much fun playing with Kid Gohan.
He was just
not a
one of
lot
those
fun.
characters that like
I
if
didn't.
you're just if you're just trying to play with him for fun, you're most likely gonna find yourself hating him.
Like
Yeah.
I did not pick him up. I literally did not even touch him.
I play with him and he just gets caught by a lot of things.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of actually want to put him down here.
Eh,
He's not awful, but he's not. I think Kid Trunks is a little bit better.
Yeah.
probably.
And this guy, I'd probably put him up here because he's got the same kind of problems combo wise that he does.
My only issue
but
is
he's got more.
issue is his first preset kind of sucks compared to his second one.
Yeah, you never use the first one because it's just not as good.
Is this where people start
Yeah.
complaining?
That's
Oh, we're not getting there yet.
Uh,
It's further down the line.
Gohan has father son Kamehameha. You have to put him up there.
That's what I'm saying. His damage output's high, but that's about it. He
Yeah.
doesn't really do all that much else.
also just
This guy, however,
I actually like him. I would put him.
I could comfortably put him up into S, but
I'd say he's an A tier.
we're encompassing
We're-
encompassing
yeah,
all
we're-
of him
we're
though,
like
and
tracksuit, purple. Struck when I said tracksuit.
Tracksuit Gohan is a god, so
Obvious.
Yeah. I hate mom.
yeah. I don't know, because Ultimate Gohan is just really good, and they all have the same combo set, but just Tracksuit has just no moves that
And
work
like
with him all that
blue
well.
or purple gi, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is, it's that gi is good itself. It's the only problem is he has it's terrible.
Yeah. And all three of them have a really bad 1v1 Super Soul.
yeah.
All of them. I'll put him in A. Honestly, put him in A. And that's here we go. There's the first controversial pick, probably.
Great Saiyaman.
He's kind of like Gohan.
Yeah, he is just like Gohan. Maybe they're the same person.
Maybe.
It's like
Future
They fight
Gohan.
the same.
I don't know.
I
don't really.
his
I never feel comfortable going into a
Me
fight.
neither.
I dislike him, but I don't.
Whenever-
like him at the same time.
whenever I go into a fight with future Gohan, he always like either doesn't hit his opponent or he's not doing like any damage.
His issue is that he's very much kick oriented because it's the style of he's missing an arm, but the fact that he misses majority of his hits, or sometimes I see people pop out the combos, it doesn't really help him too often.
People pop out of my combos all the time with future Gohan.
I don't know. I think he's a B because he's okay, but not like down here. You know.
We're not talking about customs, so he's staying B.
Go 10.
Puma Trunks.
If you don't put him high, Venom's gonna be pissed.
I know, right? So Venom puts him here, but we stick him down here. Piccolo. I think is a solid A.
Piccolo
he's really good.
Okay, so
He is
with
so fun to
Piccolo's
play
presets,
with.
his first preset, whatever. Obviously it's not supposed to be too good because his super cell was going eat Senzu Bean. It's like regen. That's more of a 2v2. But his like second, third, fourth, fifth presets are they're all good. Minus probably the fifth.
I'd say like
I
think it's the fourth preset is the one that I like to use the most.
Kami nor Piccolo.
Yeah. Like that's good for a 1v1 situation.
I just don't get why preset 5 is just worse than 4. Like, it's supposed to be Busai Piccolo. Why is he just so much worse stat-wise?
Personally, I like the third preset because that's like the cool movie Piccolo where he has evil eyes and stuff like that.
Ah.
Doesn't he have evil eyes on the fourth preset? Also?
No, he has like grenade.
Not the 4 preset.
Paralyzing eyes or what?
Like grenade and
Oh
paralyzed.
yeah, paralyzed beam.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Crow Master.
Crow Master. Yeah, it's kind of like Kid Gohan. I'd probably put him on the C.
No, I want to put him down.
No, I'd put him at minimum B.
At
minimum. At bare minimum B. Simply because he has good moves.
I mean, I don't really play him all that much.
His combos aren't bad either.
Yeah.
Like, he has a very easy stamina break. He's kind of reliable if you just want to have fun with a wrestling character.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think B's a good solid place for him.
Yeah, I agree.
So what about your boy Tien? I don't want to bully him too much.
I'd probably put him on B tier also.
Well, why got bully Tien? See, I'd love to put him on B tier, but what holds him back is his damage. He does no damage.
But I don't. Okay, see, I'm starting to wonder if we should like move Gohan down to D and like or something, because I don't know. I just feel like this B tier is going to be like really like saturated with people.
Because the problem is with Tien is he prolongs his combos a lot, which gives people a chance to give them stamina. So.
Now that I think about it, I think the very first character who was controversial, since we didn't put them all in Z tier.
What, Goku?
Yeah.
You mean all the Gokus?
All the Gokus.
I feel like B is a good spot for Tien, and I'll also go ahead and just put Yamcha here too, because best thing he had was fake death, and that got nerfed.
I got really badly.
No,
nerfed.
not Cyberman, not the god tier itself.
We'll just skip past them, put him on Z.
And then he's equivalent to a Sideman, so put him
Well, there goes Wolf.
Yeah.
I lost like 5 subscribers right there.
Okay, let's see. Raditz.
I would.
Raditz?
He's good right there. I'd say he's really good on B
He
tier.
has abysmal health, but he makes up with his third preset, which has a lot of stamina, strikes, and attack.
His combo string.
He does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
His combos hurt.
His combos hurt, and basically every one of his hits is a stamina break.
Basically.
Like
he does have a lot of supers that chain into each other, and they're really really handy.
I think
supers.
A then. I think A would be him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll humor Wolf. And then there's this guy who I'm just gonna put that.
I'd put him on D. he has no stamina breaks. He's very slow. He's clunky. He
Well-
doesn't do that much damage.
I would agree with D, but the reason why I think he should stay at C is for the simple fact that he does have one thing ahead of certain other people, being a
He's bald.
reliable super attack.
He's bald.
What? Did you say
Didn't you know being bald gives you superpowers? Just look at Saitama.
Kajiri?
What he does. Yeah, I think C is okay because he does have a couple of good moves. It's just that
And he does
himself
have
is
a
not
lot of
that
health
great.
as well, so that could give you time to
Yeah.
learn.
He's a beefy boy. All right, Vegeta,
My boy.
and this is including Majin, by the way. He is stuck in this one too.
I'd put base form Vegeta on A.
No, that's also including Majin, and Majin's like
that.
I don't want to.
part of me
I
wants
don't
to
know
say low S.
He has one of the most damaging like ultimate. If we're talking about Majin Vegeta, he has the most damaging ultimate in the game.
Oh, the most damaging would be Perception.
This
No,
guy.
no, what?
Actually, it
It
is.
is.
But
What do you mean?
Anyway, I would feel like putting him here though because a lot of his presets
Well,
aren't that
the reason why I'm
great,
saying that
but
is-
then I feel like
This is what I'm saying. Like he's a high A but a low S.
yeah. I feel like A. I feel like A is a
Yeah.
good spot for him. But then obviously I think Blue
Yes.
is here. He's pretty good.
That was exactly what I was
Because-
gonna say.
You got well, I was gonna say you got the one that Sky likes using a lot, the Resurrection F1, which has pretty good
Yeah.
setup moves and he's got a lot of good combos in there. But then there's the one I like playing, which has Focus Flash, which I love.
You
it
mean
too
the
much.
one
Like,
where you break the stamina into Wild Hunt into focus, and then you win?
yes.
And then you
Yes.
win.
Super Saiyan 4
That's like
Vegeta.
A tier. I can't think of anything else. There.
A low A,
Yeah.
low A, high B
Yeah.
because he has a lot of potential damage in having
It's
like
just
Final
the
Shine
fact
things
that
like
like he just prolongs his combos just like Tien.
Yeah, and a lot of his combos just feel very samey. I want to point
Oh
out.
god.
Yeah.
Here comes the next. Here comes the next two.
Yeah.
Mm.
Zarbon.
Mm.
Zormon's okay, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know where to put him honestly.
For me personally, I'd probably put him on B tier.
Put him in B and put Dodoria in C.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Sorry, I had a brain
Yeah,
fart.
That's fair. Put him in A tier.
Yeah, that's fair. Upgrade.
That's fair. Puts him in Z tier.
Alright, Nail.
Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. I'm trying to plug in my headset so it doesn't die.
So Nail.
Nail
He's really
has.
good.
He has one of like the most like meta like ultimate in the game back in the day.
Well, 90 more.
Not anymore, but
No, he's solid. He's not amazing, in my opinion. Like, because one of the things that makes Piccolo really good that we didn't bring up is that his grab has a lot of
Yeah.
range to it. So he can just chuck you away, a far distance away, and you can stop and just get some
The
stamina
thing is
back.
with Nail is that he has a
Nail-
similar route to Vegeta where
He has
just
Mimic
goes and
Finger.
blasts him away.
I could put Nail about B, because he's not
High B, low A.
amazing.
he's not Piccolo level, but he's not
close.
Dodoria level.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's that far from me.
He's high B.
Oh god, Toku.
Okay.
We get to Dark Lord's favorite.
Well, let's get him out of the way. So this is the hard one because Sky and I don't play him.
They've
So
only seen what I can do with them.
yeah, but that's the thing is I don't know how much of that comes from the fact that you're just a good player versus how much he helps you
Well-
with that. You know.
This one thing with Raccoon that stands out between a lot of other people is that he does a lot of stupid damage for no reason.
Okay.
Like, if you finish up one of his combos with a Y, you're guaranteed at least like maybe half a bar.
You were about to say, if you do well.
You do well.
If you do well, then you will do well.
And if you end up getting a heavy break and do Ultra Fighting Bomber, that's basically almost a guaranteed kill. So, I don't know.
He's about the same probably as Raditz, where he has a lot. He's kind of sluggish himself, but he can do a lot of stuff.
He's devastating.
Okay, this little guy.
This little guy.
Don't have any experience with. So.
He looks kind of like a Cyberman. We should put him right there.
There you go, brothers. Nah, I don't. I know that there was that grab loop with him that people would do.
He does have a break, but requires you to be on the ground.
I would honestly put him here with the Doria.
I don't know.
Because he's got that one grab loop, but like that's it.
All right, so Birder.
Oh.
Well, he's one of the more. Birder's
Birder.
one of the more fun players to play as, from what I know.
He is.
So you could probably
He's very fast because he is the fastest in the universe.
B for Birder.
Yay! We should put them all in the fucking like.
All right, so
Jace. I don't know what to do with him.
B tier's kind of getting stacked up.
he's good. He
I'd
just
put him
has
on B.
A lot of big potential, like Radix. I don't know. I'd say he's B.
Okay.
He's a-
Ginyu, on
B
the
for
other hand,
beefy.
he goes with there.
about.
Ginyu is awesome.
Are we talking about like all the presets? Because
I mean, if we're being
Yeah.
if we're being technical, you could put Ginyu in Z tier because he can steal their bodies and become Z tier.
Ah, you're right. Perfect. Yep.
Turles is one of my favorite characters, man.
Yep.
You're just getting them all out of the way right now.
Well,
Okay.
serious Slug.
On serious note with Slug. Slug is not a bad character. He just can't break
no matter what you do.
at all.
No matter what you do.
Yeah, I went into training mode for like an hour trying to find his breaks, and he has none.
Though
I'll put him here because
he is very capable without breaks.
he is if you can get a break somehow with him, he's fine. Like perfect block breaking or just catching someone off guard. Like he does good damage. He's got really good combos. He has some good moves. He has a really crap super soul, but we're gonna ignore that.
However,
He's not terrible. It's just he can't break. If he could break, I'd put him up with fucking these two up here, but he can't, so he stayed down here with Goldo.
however, now we
Turles-
have the biggest gardener for
Turles.
we know.
Turles is easy A tier. One of my favorites.
I feel like you're about to say easy money for some reason.
Easy money, boy. Easy money.
Well, if you think about it, he probably does make easy money from all of the fruit he sells.
Frieza.
Ah, yes. Okay, so this guy, I know you say he has really good combos. Outside of that, like, what about his skills?
Let me check right now. First from Frieza, his best preset he has is probably the third one. Because it has Slash, Death Beam, and Shockwave. And
Does
all
he
those
hit-
together.
Does he have a charge?
No. On his second preset he has a charge, but...
Ah, so D tier.
Easy
Well, no.
seer.
There's some people that seriously think that
What?
way. Like, come on, guys.
Like,
But the thing is with Frieza, the reason why I say he'd probably be like B, yeah, probably just all B tier, is because he could just do an easy X, Y, Y to a heavy break.
Alright, so, where would you put first form Frieza?
B tier.
B tier? Okay.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Pretty solid. Okay, so now we get to these guys. The other Friezas.
Well, they're both first form, tell you that much. I'd say...
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. I think he can go here just on damage output alone. And he's not terrible, it's just damage.
cough, cough,
Oh my
cough.
god, damage.
Cough, cough. If you're under 2 bars of stamina, you're getting knocked.
Yeah. But I think these two are pretty solid.
I'd say A tier.
But yeah, I could see it. They're both pretty solid, but oh god, I can't see the full thing anymore.
You say solid, but like, have you ever seen someone? Have you ever seen someone get heavy broken by full power Frieza into double death slicer? I think devastating, scary.
Okay, I'll believe you because I haven't seen it. Anyway, okay, so the coolers. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this.
Yep,
But
I agree.
Final form cooler is awesome.
I feel like
I'd say-
some cooler should be B
I'd
tier.
say the other cooler, he'd probably be A tier
No, I feel like he's
with
B.
his brother.
Yeah, I think he's B because here's the problem: is that their combo set is designed with this one in mind, not these two.
And the
And-
biggest problem being is that Final Form Cooler, he's already built like a madman, while we have Fourth Form Cooler just kind of there. He could poison people, whatever, but that's about it. That's all he has.
Yeah. Meta cooler,
Probably the
mean-
same. He's basically the same character. He's just
he has Faint
Metal.
Crash, but that's about it, really. So yeah, we'll put them both down here. Honestly. Okay, so quick editor's note. We actually put him in the C tier because of things like he can't key cancel and things like that. The game's actually been updated. He can actually key cancel now, so if I could go back and change this, I actually put him in B tier. We just didn't know this at the time of recording this video, so the Dunk Master himself should be slightly higher, but we kind of screwed up, so oops. Alright, what about regular 17? B? I think B would be
B.
good. Yeah, because he's okay. He doesn't have a really
He's
lot of damage output. in my
he's
opinion.
fun, but
Smile charge is annoying.
he's fun.
Uh,
But in the second preset, he has Freedom Kick. It's kind of bad.
yeah. Okay, so what about Mr. Hit Me Harder?
Well, he's obviously Z tier because he has the machine gun in his hand. What are you talking about?
Perfect. He can do some fun catching with Shocking Death Ball.
He minimizes your
Because that's
ability
like my
to
first
survive after that attack.
Yeah.
I'd say 8. But like low A.
Low A.
yeah.
Because he's pretty good. I think he's pretty decently good. It's just he's missing something to like make him better.
Well, the thing he's missing really is just his combos is all over the place.
Yeah. Again, he can back handspring for some reason. I don't really understand
you
why.
can't really
I'm also gonna go ahead and stick her here.
It's like the Vegito train. Once he starts backflipping, he can't
Exactly.
stop.
This guy. Yeah, I just went ahead and put her here because I think she's about the same as 17, really.
Yeah. You mean Mr. Mr. Zuck himself?
I don't know what to think about him because I haven't played him that much. My first instinct is to get him a solid B, but
I think they did buff him.
Put
me
in B.
yeah,
And his
but like,
and his Y is really fast.
but I just don't feel like I feel like he's missing like damage output, which is weird because I'm looking at his stat thing, and like he's got really high stats in terms of strikes for some reason.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. He doesn't really have any strikes.
Yeah, he literally has one, which I think is what life absorption is. I think that's his only one.
I think that's what they were. I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah, so solid B.
Okay, and then I think we could put both the cells, perfect cells up here. I think they can go both.
Remember,
go to A.
guys, no customs.
Yeah, exactly. Because if it was customs, then yeah.
Perfect.
But I think he's a good A because he kind of suffers from
See,
like low.
Wait, hold on.
remember in the beginning of the game where Cell couldn't break people? But they did ultimate.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, he couldn't break people with that.
Oh yeah, his X and A.
His burst charger.
Yeah, you
Yeah, it was.
couldn't break ultimate.
Thankfully, they fixed that. All right, Cell Juniors.
D.
Really? Off the bat, just
Yeah,
D?
off the bat, D.
I'd say C. I
I mean, they're
I played them a little bit,
of
and they're
the
pretty fun.
minion characters. They're probably the best one.
Yeah.
Low C.
You just don't like Soul Juniors, do you?
I don't like Soul Juniors.
Well, guess what? They don't like you.
Well, good. They can go. Whatever.
Okay, so Hercule. Hercule's a weird one to put down because he has things that can make him really good.
Alright, let's see. Oh wait, what? Let's see.
In the experienced hands, if you put him in like someone that really knows how to play him,
Well,
I'd put him in
have-
high A.
We have Rolling Hercule Punch, Dynamite Kick, which is, ouch, present for you, and
It is ouch.
Problem being though,
Baby.
if he gets caught, he can only evasive. That's it.
Yep.
yeah.
He can't get out with a vanish.
Though that's why he has Rolling Hercule Punch to get out of switch like that.
I think we could put him in C. Like,
Yeah.
he's not a D tier by any means.
It's just in the right hands, he could be seen as an 18.
What about Videl and Great Saiyaman 2?
Either I'm let you
Hmm.
decide that, like between these, either low A or high B.
Videl has really good moves.
Low A or high B? Holy shit.
But Videl, I would say, has really good moves. Her combos are they're kind of like Earthling females for the CACs.
Like she's not bad.
She's
And
not
she
bad
doesn't-
at all.
She's not bad.
She has very good skills to compensate with her as well.
I'd say Videl.
Let's give her B then. Let's give her B.
I'd say Videl is better than like herself, but
But what?
like Great Saiyaman 2, I'd say it's kind of a little bit worse than Videl. But I'd probably say they're both B.
Alright, so we going with Majin Buu.
Okay,
My
so Fat Boo.
Favorite.
So
You ever-
sadly, we're not. So
You ever
so
heavy
let's-
broke someone and got right up in their face and started taunting? Funniest thing ever.
That sounds like an A tier. That sounds like a fucking Z tier strat right there.
Ever just break someone, instant bullet, Majin Kamehameha, then angry hit. Process.
No, tell me more.
I can't. He's dead.
Oh, okay, that's a shame. But no, seriously, on a serious note, he has Angry Hit and he has like Explosive Boo Punch, which are both invincible moves.
Not to
and
mention,
just
if
for some reason.
he has the easy break, and if you're fighting against a first preset player, that means you're getting Angry Explosion. You dead.
Yeah.
And he's
Super Boo.
and
He
if
has
preset,
a
could be-
very meta move. Isn't like, doesn't he have that move where he can just like explode or whatever, and
He
then
does,
like
but I heard you could grab
make
people
you
off.
unlock him? Like he makes you lock off of him, and then he can just like escape.
Yeah, I guess, but
That's all he has, though. And if you could,
Plus,
if you
he
could-
punch-
that's it.
He punches you in the dick.
This is true. That is,
Mm.
and Dimension Cannon now is ridiculous. Like, oh,
And if you somehow get heavy broken,
Low A, high B.
whatever.
yeah. B tier's getting too saturated. Let's put him there, and we'll just go ahead and throw Kid Boo a bone. Throw him there too.
Yeah, because he's good.
I think, yeah.
Oh-
And then there's
oh
this guy
God.
who I hate.
Kill it,
My
damn
baby.
it.
Yeah, Gotenks has. God, I don't.
He's
I don't
just
think good
annoying.
at all.
His grab sucks. His back hit sucks.
Well, that kid always sucked.
His combos are mediocre.
His unique moves aren't that great. His Super Soul sucks.
Ultimate is stupid. Can't hit it off.
All right, the boy.
The boy.
I think he's right there.
You know what he?
Because-
You know what he says when he's on there? All right.
Hit A for all right.
Yeah.
Now we need a Y tier for Yosha.
change it to white.
Yeah, I think he's a solid A because I don't think he's amazing, and I know Venom's gonna hate me for that. But
No, it's
Venom's like
fun.
Z tier.
Like,
He's waiting.
yeah, don't get me wrong. You could do some real fun stuff with him, especially if you don't transform right away, like until you break him, and then just throw out just stuff after stuff after stuff with no key drain. Yeah, it's amazing.
like honestly, I'd say he's high A with like a very close shot of hitting S.
Yeah.
So the only thing that holds him back is
But
probably because he's poor dude.
The thing that holds him back is the fact that he was a Xenoverse 1
Exactly,
character.
he's a poor dude character.
Yeah, and it's like he just feels really sluggish. Also, I love the fact that they made him Super Vegeta on this. I'm just gonna point that out. All right, Broly.
Sky, don't let your bias get in your head.
Come on, man. Broly is
Okay,
my favorite guy.
Okay, but seriously, like he has some range. Obviously, he has gigantic slam,
He has really good
good far
supers.
distance.
His grab lunges
Yeah.
forward. He can get you like 10 feet away.
I say A tier.
I say A because also you gotta think about the fact that his base Super Soul is really not that good.
But he
He's
does.
building overflowing.
But he does stupid damage with guard.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
super guard. Janemba.
Wait,
Wait, did you just say super guard?
yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Does he not have super guard?
No,
he does not
He
have
has,
super
he has gigantic Omega, Blaster Shell, and Gigantic.
So sorry. I was thinking about it like his super soul.
What?
Super armor, you mean?
Super armor. Yeah, that's what I was. Shut up.
Anyway, Janemba.
Mr. Lilo
Uh,
himself.
I don't know where to put Janemba, honestly, because he's not awful, but I think most of his supers are pretty bad.
He's not bad, but the thing that makes me not want to put him at A tier is his Y cup.
Yeah.
He gets stuck, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, I can do a solid B with him. He's kind of there. Gogeta, contrary to everyone's popular belief, I don't think he's as good as people think he is.
I put him in.
Personally.
I put him in A at least.
Yeah, I'd put him here, honestly.
That's what you.
'Cause-
That's what you get for making a stupid dramatic.
And then this guy, I also feel I can go in A as well, because he just
You see,
he lost his invincible back hit.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that anymore.
the only thing
He has a lot of health.
what he does have, I will say, is when you lock off, time one to Big Bang. That's a lot.
Yes, it does. He has the potential raw damage, but it's just like his
Also,
stamina
speaking of
is
oversaturated-
so small. Yeah, I know, right?
I can't even see the screen anymore.
All right, so
I mean, I can't see
I
the.
can't see it. What?
No, like we
Other
can see the
character.
thing, we just can't see like selecting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the guy's down here. Yeah. Well, it's okay. We're not gonna be visiting Z all that often, so.
Alright, Beerus.
Beat his summer.
Beauty.
Eat ass.
Did you say eat ass?
I think he's
Yeah, he's A.
I think he's a good A. Yeah, I'd say he's A because he's not quite up there to be
The thing is
S
that
tier,
Beerus
but
has
he's
is
pretty good.
stupid damage. It's not even funny.
Yes.
If you get hit and he teleports with a Destruction's Wrath, you might as well just pack your bags.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna a lot of damage.
And
Also, not to
headshot's
mention-
annoying.
Not to mention that his first preset has like the maximum stamina.
Yeah. Quite literally the maximum. Second preset, like there's really no point in picking it. Honestly, it's just kind of
Unless you're
a worse
just being
version.
trolling.
Hey, look at me! I've got marker on my head. What about Whis?
Depends on how, like,
He does have very well I return time.
Yeah, one of the most meta Super Souls just ever.
it also
If you
depends
get a
on how
perfect
you
blocking
use
with him, he won't die.
Nah.
You say good. You mean someone just meshing this right here?
Basically.
You mean someone just doing this over and over again?
Yes, exactly.
But,
Yeah, I'll put him. I'll put him here honestly, because he's. If you know his combos and everything, he's pretty good.
like I play
and-
Whis, and he's fun, but
Oh,
I just
yeah.
don't play regular Whis. I play Mentor Whis
That doesn't
for obvious
count.
reasons. for obvious reasons.
Jocko. Before the nerf, before like they took away his invincible back hit, I'd say he would probably be B tier. Now, I'd say he's probably C.
He's still good.
Yeah, but the problem is that a lot of his supers and is it like okay, does his ultimate even hit? Because last I checked, it did.
No. The last part of it does not.
I'm gonna stick him at C, honestly.
It varies from connections, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Shadow Dragons.
D.
Sadly, I'm gonna say Nova is gonna be under ice.
Yes, I can agree.
Say Nova D, Ice C.
Nova's not gonna be a D.
Yeah, he
What
is.
the hell, Sky?
They're bad.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No,
You're bad.
Ice is actually pretty good if you know your.
I never played them. So.
Well, then why are you
talking?
judging? We'll put him here.
Because they're ugly. They don't have
These two
noses.
here, honestly, because Omega, oh my god, he's so sluggish. Like, his X
Really?
combo, if
We
you
don't
are
speak of
not
Omega.
mashing, if you're not mashing the X button like as fast as possible, there's a part that they can literally block midway through your combo.
We don't speak.
Ugh. Have a Powerball, full of Shadow Dragon mounts.
Took this.
Pan, I think can go right there.
And hey, look, Goku actually has a contender for Z tier.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's just do that. No words.
Right
I think
there. My time
Bardock
skip is unbeatable.
Bardock's pretty solid, honestly. Maybe there, but
He has an easy break with X
Uh.
Y. He has an easy break with 5X.
I'll
And
put him
he has Saint
low,
Spirit.
low S.
no, I'll put him in S because one, this thing's getting huge. Two, just my god, free preset for Bardock. You literally see him everywhere.
What, the Timebreaker Bardock?
Yeah.
I prefer the second preset Bardock.
Yeah, second preset's the one I always use. You're just the worst Bardock, so you're gonna go down here.
How dare you? He has evil explosion and he can poison you.
He's not even Bardock. He's like Kid Goku. Like, Goten.
Kid Goku grown up. Wouldn't that just be Goku? Shut up!
It's adult Goten.
He's Goku Black, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's my thing. Here's my thing about Toa. All right, the standard Toa is meh. The bikini Toa has a lot better moves, but at the cost of health.
At the cost
I
of
think
clothes.
I think she seriously has the lowest health stat in the game. Just
Really?
by a lot, by like a landslide. It's really low. Like, why did they make it this low?
Like, are we talking like 1 bar of health, or
Close.
really?
Like a bar and a half.
Damn.
And then it's also the fact you have to buy her bikini outfit, and it's like
It's
you don't even get that
expensive!
much out of it. Yeah, 777. All right.
Take your entire stock.
Stop.
Mira,
Mira's
I
B.
can put B.
He's
Yeah.
B.
He's B.
He's all right.
I would never put him under Toa.
No, but to be fair though, he does have Serious Bomb, which does a lot of damage.
Not
Yeah,
that-
he's
he's not
obviously
he's not
better
ex-
than Toa, but he's not weaker. He's
He's
not
not-
on par.
like, I wouldn't say he's good, but I wouldn't say he's bad either because of the fact that he's really just he's like selling this fact that he's a smorgasbord fighter.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Okay.
random moves.
Okay.
My
This
boy.
guy. This
Wait, what?
guy. I would feel completely comfortable doing that.
Do you know what my favorite preset is?
This man
My
isn't
favorite
black.
preset is one, but
My favorite preset is the striped sweater.
a man of culture. That immediately gets him to S no matter what. Okay, this guy. This guy, I'm gonna put right here
What,
because
just basic black.
He went downhill after they nerfed Ore Slide.
It's
Yeah.
sad because
and Black Kamehameha.
it's
Yeah.
sad because like I don't like the moves at all, but that's all he had.
Yeah.
So
He was like a pre-order bonus too. Like
Yeah.
that's what's unfair about him. That's why I feel like I really wanted to see Goku Black be good because he is a pre-order bonus.
they really just like threw me to the side and say, "Ha, good luck."
Like he was so good as a pre-order bonus. He was so good, but then they nerfed the hell out of him, and now he's just B tier.
Now it's just
Yeah.
Goku with Shockwave.
Yeah.
Exactly. Frost. I could put him right here. Honestly, he's not amazing.
Not bad, not good. If they would buff Secret Poison, then yeah.
I put him here too.
He doesn't. His ultimate doesn't really hit all that often, especially with
Well,
lag.
that's why I get hit heavy bricks.
Oh.
Oh,
Bull.
bull.
Champa.
He's fat.
Moving on. We should put him in B then for big boy.
B
In all honesty,
for
though, Champa, his combos are okay. He has God Destruction's Roar, which is annoying, like really annoying.
He has high
Um,
key blast stat. So
Which is weird because they gave him the Strike version of. It's the same freaking thing with him as it was with freaking
Cell.
who was it?
What-
Cell, like first form Cell.
Yeah.
He's got a he's got a bunch of strike stuff for something he can't even use. Other
Like-
than Sledgehammer.
Like Champa has Sledgehammer, which is ouch. Very
Yeah.
much ouch. But other than that, he has like Menace,
Ooh.
Wave,
Oh, Menace is awful.
which Menace is just a quote unquote upgraded Spirit Ball.
They just need to buff it. All they really need.
All right, now her, I could put her here. She's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. You know,
My
it's
baby
not-
girl.
Is Yarhar?
Yarhar.
I'm invincible.
Okay, this guy. This guy.
S.
I could-
SSR.
Exactly. I could put him here, honestly. He is really good. He is really good. Not
Oh.
Z tier. I do not think he deserves Z tier.
He does not.
How dare you put it in Z tier?
He is
He's my
very good.
favorite
He has a
kid.
lot of good fundamental tools. He's got a lot going for him, but
He's just
not,
very annoying.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
find him
not
fun.
broken.
He has a good. He has a good counter. His ultimate's really good. His combo's really good.
Oh boy, here comes Zamaskew.
Oh
Alright.
boy, judo chop.
I'm
Dude,
gonna be slightly controversial here. I'm gonna do that
Yee.
because
I'm okay with this.
I'm okay
believe
with
it or
it.
not, I think he's actually really good because he's got
He's a-
Shockwave to get through guard. He's got God Splitter, which does too
He has,
much
like-
damage.
He has like 6, 5, 7 breaks.
Yeah, way more than that. But
I thought you
his
was-
grab, you can actually loop people with it if you know what you're doing.
I thought you was talking about it like his height or something.
Oh god, here comes
like
the Mr.
5'6".
Okay,
Mr.
yeah,
Boy.
this guy. What do we do with this guy? Because
Ah,
He's good, but he's not as good as Zamasu or Rose.
yeah,
even though they're like he's both of them combined and he's worse.
he has the loops, but I don't think that they really like. I don't think that they're really that. I don't know. It's weird. Like, and the rest of his supers, like his combos not withstanding. I think the rest of his supers are kind of just meh. I don't think they're really that good.
Okay, Bojack, bias aside. Bias aside.
Bias aside, fuck you, fight me. All right. No, I can seriously I can honestly look you in the eyes without a bias and say I think Vegeta Blue is S tier.
He's your
can
banner
honestly say
unit, isn't he?
that too, but like here's my argument. All right, so he has Savage Strike, which can help get him through Super Armor.
Mhm.
He's got Spirit Stab, which can get him through blocks. Meteor
Mhm.
Crash got that buff, so it's unvanishable. Spirit Sword's unvanishable if you know how to use it. Final Kamehameha does a pretty decent amount of damage.
He has
Force
Super
Shield
Soul
is
buff stat.
okay. Yeah, his Super Soul buffs Final Command make it stronger. His Super Soul's pretty good in my opinion. You know, you break and you start refilling your stamina, your stamina, you keep it.
Honestly, if in the good hands he's Z tier. In the regular hands or just like new players, he's S tier.
Yeah, I can, and his combos also I forgot to mention are awesome. Yeah, bias aside, I think he's a good solid S.
Also, he's the better fusion.
So, Buhan.
See,
One
Buhan's the character that you, when you break all your buttons except your Y button, and you just decide to mesh that.
Yeah, he's got the Y button, which is unvanishable. He's got Candy Beam, which is amazing for just stopping what people are doing. Grab spamming.
Structure.
He has what I think is a criminally underrated Super Soul.
Mm-hmm.
I could personally put him here and be okay.
Because is like, honestly, whenever you see him, you're gonna think of cheese off the bat. But if you're fighting someone who actually is using him like the way he should be played, just like regularly, not just relying on the Y combo, then it's pretty a fun match.
Yeah. This guy, however, falls under the same problem as
tier.
this guy. Just he can actually kind of break.
B tier.
I can take that. What about? And I think he can go there too, honestly, because
His back hits bad.
here's the thing about 13. 13 introduced a lot of moves that I think became meta, but like he himself is not that great.
He himself is not meta. Not even close. Tapion, my boy.
My God. The lack of damage hurts me.
Yes. It's like he's hitting you with a wet napkin.
I feel like before the nerf to back hits, he would have been A tier, but now I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
I could solid be him.
Oh, that hurts me.
Too bad. You know what hurts me? That this guy sucks so much. Anyway, moving on.
God.
No, seriously though, he's just so bad. I don't like him. His
A
combos
tier?
fall. His combos fall so much. His Super Soul to me is dumb. I just. Jarrett. Where do we put Mr. Owadida?
A tier. A for what he does.
Bias aside, where would you put him?
S tier. I was saying bias, I put him Z tier.
I see.
No.
What's your argument
A
for
tier.
S tier?
Well, my argument with S tier is that
He's a
Hiri
Glock.
has a pretty good moveset in terms of his Y. His X combo's kind of meh. But what really sells me on the S tier with him is that whenever he gets that charged, what's it called? Charged power impact. That means he basically has a buff to every other skill he has. He has Meteor Crash and Meditation. If you get Meditation off, that allows him to use Power Rush, which is almost a damn near a one-shot. And Meteor Crash has that buff, which basically makes him ouch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can see it. Really high. That's the whole reason we put him here was high damage ceiling. So, kind of a hypocrite if we didn't put him in.
And he already has like stupid strength stat.
Okay, so here comes
for the next guy,
the fun pick.
I would say make a new tier and call it ZZ tier.
ZZ tier.
Put him in fucking.
Here's the thing. I don't think he's Z tier. I really don't. Because while he has very high attack stats, he has now been buffed. He's the only character I know of that like they literally went and changed how the character works just to make it better. His Super Soul's really good now because it activates pretty quickly for him considering he has no health. He is very fast. He's very agile. He has a lot of good skills. But his fragility, even to this day,
whenever I see him dodge, I've always hear Ultimate Battle.
Would you say he got buffed or nerfed on the dodge? Because now it takes the full bar. Like, is it more of its ability frames?
I feel like he got buffed because remember, after he does it the first time, he has invincibility to do whatever he wants.
It's true. Would you feel comfortable putting him in S tier?
I'm pretty sure there'd be a lot of people saying otherwise if we didn't.
Because I don't think he's bad enough to put into A tier, because you get online against some nub with UI, they can get a chance to screw you over if you're not like taking them seriously.
But even if you
His-
take someone seriously with UI,
His ultimate is so annoying.
It
but
is.
Just, I mean that, like, because his ultimate. Have you ever noticed when you fight a UI and they'll get desperate to the point they'll just anyway?
I expect it at this point, honestly.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. If you're playing someone like, see, that's what makes Jiren fun to me, is because whenever they do that and you break them, that's a free punish.
Yep. I can put him in S. I don't think he deserves Z at all, but I don't think he's low enough to be A.
He's a solid A.
This guy, as annoying as he is, I don't think he's S. I think he's seriously
Put him, lose him up.
because while Sneaky Strike is annoying,
They did nerf
They did
the
nerf
hell
it.
out of its movement.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
annoying,
bad.
but that's it. Like that's all he's got, and his Super Soul doesn't really help him all that much.
Confusion
Yeah, he gets-
Blade. See, that's what weird. Like, oddly enough, the name's accurate. Confusion Blade just confuses people. Like, does it hit often? Does it hit when it wants to?
And his combo set's annoying to deal with, but like it's not. He doesn't have a ton of damage, in my opinion.
Not to mention, he has a pretty useful skill, being Energy Minefield. I've never seen anyone walk into
Yeah.
that.
I'll put him in A, honestly, because. Speaking of A's, I'll probably put her here because she's okay. Not-
I think we're all like sad.
You know,
for the fact,
I
we're all
forgot
sad in
she'd
the fact
existed.
Well, I think we're all sad in the fact that she's A, only because of Blaster Ball, in my opinion.
Blaster Ball and Gigantic Burst is technically, you can catch people with it when they're at low stamina.
Yeah, but if they're ready for it, you're basically just asking for a skip her.
Well, YB knockaway.
Actually, I'm not sure
like-
if that's fast enough.
I think it does. I think it does work.
I don't know.
I think
All
she's
know is
fine.
that-
I think she's fine in A.
All I know is that Blaster Ball is what people fear careful.
Yeah. And Baby,
Oh, baby.
again, he would fall into the same category as these two for like high damage ceilings.
The reason why I'd say he'd be A or B tier is simply because he's very connection. It varies from connection. If you're fighting
Yeah.
someone with 3 bars, you're gonna be lucky if you can land his Thunder Break. If you're fighting
Yeah.
someone with 1 bar,
Well,
you're lucky.
he to be fair has a 5 hit, so I mean,
He has a 5 hit, but if you're trying to get that heavy off, you gotta do that one little vanish trick.
okay, so like, but the thing is though, is if you're already like at max key per se, you could break him with a light break and then just light heavy and set him straight down and then just throw the revenge death all that way. But
Yeah. It will also depends on how high you are, because sometimes you'll just whiff entirely.
that's true. But he has some annoying moves like Variant Drive is the bane of my existence sometimes. But his Super Soul's kind of meh. Like he takes slight damage reduction until he's like about to die.
I've never seen anyone use the second version of Variant Drive.
Yeah, because it's slow. Reverse Shot's fun to like just mess up people. Revenge Final Flash does a decent amount of damage when you're about to die, but he's
And-
not amazing.
A good thing is when he's in low health, he just gets a significant boost to everything.
Which, to be fair, his Super Soul's supposed to help him with that, but I don't think it does enough damage reduction. Honestly, I can't believe I'm about to say this. He's one of those characters I'm surprised didn't get the I'm gonna not die, keep 1 health. I'm seriously surprised they didn't give him that.
Yeah.
Then they gave it to Maju, which we'll get to him, but...
Mm.
Okay. This guy. I'm feeling an A. Because
Put him with the rest of the Gojitas.
Let the rage flow through you.
his damage output's not that good. It really isn't. Like, both of his ults don't do a ton of damage. At all. Like,
I don't really like either of his presets because it's just a little bit of it.
There's that one super called it does like no damage whatsoever.
Spirit Blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spirit Blaster. He can unlike this guy, he can do the full Mad Dance, but Punisher Shield's okay because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Leave the Rest to Me is like a worst version of Monster on the Devil. It's just it, but worse. Like, he's okay.
He has the
And-
super Kamehameha like absorption thing.
Yeah, I wish it would last a little bit longer though, because I feel like by the time you get to him, you don't really get to capitalize on it as much.
Mm-hmm. His only break, if you want to call it that, is XYY.
Is the ground one or the universal one? Yeah, I think he's an A. Honestly, solid A. All right,
Just move up a
I'll do
bit
that.
more.
I don't care what you say. Seriously, laggy connection. This guy
Oh,
is
what's this? Your old place?
disgusting.
Crap.
Like, seriously, like in my Vegito Blue video, you can see the exact reason why I think he's kind of bullcrap, because Gigantic Rage has like Phantom Rage.
Yeah, like you could see his
Ridiculous.
overlay like skid your like foot, you're grabbed.
It's
All right, I'm gonna head out.
okay. So Sky, Sky gets to shut up for this part.
Hey, Sky's wife.
I'll see you guys later.
But disconnects from call. In all honesty, though, she's tanky.
No reason.
She has decent combos. Her
She
supers
has
are okay,
lovely.
but
She
like
has lovely showtime,
she,
which will never
outside
be
of-
used in a 1v1 situation.
yeah, and outside of stacking Pretty Cannon into doing the Ribrianne's Eternal Love, like
Well,
her
and-
damage
and
output just
I assume
sucks.
that's why she has all these like combos that finish in. Yes. Status effect.
I don't think she's a B tier personally.
Yeah, third.
Nah, I can put her in B actually. Let's just stick her there.
Okay.
Okay, Sky, come back now.
Yeah.
God, Vegeta.
Solid A.
I'd say solid A once he gets all of his pathetics out the way.
Well, see, here's the thing. They
Yeah.
buff burst charge, so it's a lot better now.
Wait, really?
He technically has a counter.
I-
Yeah, it buffs up to
I
if you do
don't-
the before it slows
see,
down.
the
It now
thing is
does
with-
2 bars.
God Vegeta, like, I'm happy they finally included a raid, like the raid blast move or whatever you want to call it. But it just doesn't do enough damage.
No, but it is kind of annoying to deal with online because sometimes you'll block it and it'll still go through anyway for some reason.
And this is what.
And blazing attack is awesome, but
This is really like a 50-50 choice between like an A or B.
like we could seriously do a coin flip and that would be the best way to decide it. You know what? There's I'm
So
gonna,
many people.
I'm gonna put him there.
Oh,
Honestly, I'm gonna put him there
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
these two are pretty good, both of them. Honestly.
The only problem I have with him is that Prominence Flash, it starts off weak and then it gets stronger over time, which is an issue.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's solid enough to where he can go. Except this guy, which I'm gonna put right there because.
Connection varied.
Because of
Yeah.
No, because
'Cause
he's very reliant on connection. If you don't have good connection to land off that one combo where you can kick him away until Final Flash, you're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
And
And
he has an advantage of all his your X.
yeah, I don't think he's amazing. Honestly, I think he's just kind of there.
He makes no sense.
But he has a very high damage ceiling with the final explosion. But I don't think he makes up for it with the rest of his stuff.
Yeah.
Unlike say Golden Frieza, who has a decent combo set that doesn't really rely on internet connection. Jiren also, he's kind of the same place as Baby. Okay, the last two. Majub is a
He
very
has-
very solid character.
He has an evasive that can.
You cut out there a second.
He has an evasive that can stamina.
Yeah, his evasive stamina breaks. So if you like get someone in your face and you just evasive, you're gonna bust them for it. Dragon Blitz can teleport to the opponent, so that's pretty good. Flash Chaser catches so many people off guard for some reason and does a lot of damage.
See, what happens is they expect it to be like reverse shot, but reverse shot until you bring it back. It's funny.
Kamehameha's okay, Super Kamehameha is also okay. Lightning Impact is neat.
Okay.
And he can heavy break, so he can hit that pretty well.
Alright, so now we have a second preset.
Second preset.
I hate
oh
it.
God.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
You have
What
God
does Super Soul
Fist.
do? I can't remember.
I don't talk bad about my family. It boosts your basic damage, I believe.
Okay.
I don't have second preset. Ooh.
I have it, so I can just tell you what it has. Super God Fist, Super Dragon
What?
Fist, Angry Hit, Energy Charge, Instant Breath, Lightning Impact. Brutal. So you already know what that means. That means Angry Hit into God Fist.
Yeah, it's. I mean, stat-wise, he's literally just same as Maju, but less strike for some reason, which is okay, honestly, in this instance. I think Oob is a very solid A. I don't think he's quite up to S tier, honestly.
Oh, I know it's A's.
Uh,
I don't care what you put him.
I'm honestly gonna say A because he's pretty good, but like I don't think he's quite up there enough.
Alright. If
Uh,
we're gonna talk about bias, then
Hey man,
I'm just kidding.
Hey, what you doing?
Nah, I can make arguments for making her an S tier character.
And I
Me
bet you I can make
too.
it. And I bet you argument of why Golden Frieza, Godku, a lot of other characters could be seen as Z tier.
Okay, we'll do final thoughts here in a second, but just so everyone understands my reasoning. Savory Slicer's gross and how much damage it can do. Total Detonation Ball gives you invincibility on the rise up, so you can get out of stuff. Photon Swipe is quick as hell, so
Swipe
it's
left.
kind of hard to see. Maja coming out exists.
Appetizing
Excellent full
Rush.
course. Well, I was going to go with excellent full course first for some reason, but like does pretty safe amount of damage. It's pretty safe if you just throw it out because if you miss, well, you've gone 20 feet away. Appetizing Rush is gross, and I hope that we never get it on CACs because it teleports straight to them. Total Evasion, all right. It's not amazing,
Total Evasion is
but
just
it's
total damage.
yeah, and it does move you up and out of things though, so that's pretty good. I don't want them to get her as a really good Super Soul, so she's got pretty good stats. I would, and she's got a really fun combo set that's really effective in my opinion.
Yep.
So yeah, S tier. Total bias ball. Okay, so you said something about Godku being higher.
No, I said I could make an argument. This doesn't mean that it might really just. I don't know. It really just depends on how you view it with Godku, because he does have that one thing where he breaks him high enough, he can go into Spirit Bomb and command.
Okay.
Basically it though.
Oh, and yeah, that's another thing I want to bring up is the fact that Goku is literally the only character in the game that can heavy break into a Spirit Bomb.
Yeah.
Like, he's the only freaking character that can do it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can make Cell do it if I do his X, but I don't want to.
Well, no, because I'm saying, like, he's the only character that for some reason can cancel out of Spirit Bomb, or out of the heavy break animation for some reason.
Mm.
Which is weird, considering GT Goku also has it, but he can't do that. But yeah, I think this is all pretty solid where we've got everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, feel free to go down to the comments and argue with why we put people where.
Yeah.
'Cause
Guys, how dare we put Frieza Soldier, a pool, and 7
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me just there. Perfect. Perfect. There. Now it's perfect. So anyway, of course, this is all opinion based. If you guys disagree, then that's fine. You can make your arguments in the comments as to why you think they're going where. But this is what we think. I feel like this is a pretty accurate list. Trying to keep my my biases aside, but still putting those characters up there.
Okay. Let's since it's like the last bit, let your bias loose. And who would you put Z tier if it was just you?
It's this, honestly. I'm being 100% serious. I don't think Vegito Blue is Z tier, but I think he's really up there. And I don't think 21 Z tier, but I think she's really up there too.
All right. Okay.
That is my solid. This is where I put everybody, honestly. The only characters I had a little bit of difficulty with are some of the ones like the Ginyu Force and things like that because I don't really play them all that often. So probably the reason why I got you on here. So. Yeah, so this video's been going on for a long time, so I don't think anybody's ever gonna make it this far, but if you did, then I appreciate it, and I hope all you guys have a fantastic night and take care.
Please do not assassinate.
If you made it to the end of the video, what should we say? Let's see.
Please don't.
Say, if you made it to the end of the video, say beefy boy. Because why the hell not?
What? Now I gotta keep that in, Sky. Goddammit.